Sorry, Dave. All right, welcome everybody. This is 2013 Topps Update Baseball Jumbo Break number 2, right? I think this is our second one. First one, I think we've done direct prices. Let me go through the names of the teams. I sold some teams directly through the email list, and I sold a few on eBay also. But should be all correct in here. We have Zigfish on eBay, won the Arizona Diamondbacks. Charlie has the Braves. Michael F. has the Baltimore Orioles. Dave has the Red Sox. Andrew has the Cubs. Jerry has the White Sox. Zamil has the Reds. JMCC58 won the Indians. Dino won the Rockies. Zamil has the Detroit Tigers. Derek G has the Astros. Sagari has the Royals. BC Withers is joining us for this break for the Angels. Jared has the Dodgers. Dave has the Marlins. Will Money has the Brewers and the Twins from eBay. Jerry has the Mets. Charlie has the Yankees. iGolf has the Oakland Athletics. James has the Phillies. Dino has the Pirates, the Padres. Barry has the Giants. Freddie has the Seattle Mariners. Dino has the Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. He won 5 teams without the base on the raffle we just had. And Von Miss has the Washington Nationals. So that should be good. Hopefully we get some big cards in this. I've had more good cases than bad on this for the update.
Right into the box cutter real quick.
Oh, it's in that little circle thing right in front of where I sit. iGolf, did I say his name right? I don't know if he's in the room. Is it BC Withers? I can't read my own handwriting, and I hate to say somebody's name wrong that's breaking with us the first time. I'm going to go with Brent. I can write Brent and not screw it up. Okay. When you go into Disney, Freddy, or Hoiberg's Heroes, or whatever you're trying to agitate me with.
That's not what's going on.
You're going to the California Disney, right? Which one's the California one? Is that Disney World?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I've been to the Florida one. I'm going next year in March, the Florida one for sure. He's busy watching Cyclone reels. See, he can harass me about Iowa football, and I don't take it badly. I really don't. But if he does it on basketball, he might put me on tilt a few times.
Iowa basketball is like the sun I never had.
I do like Iowa basketball. I like getting upset about it. My wife vows that I'm going to die on an Iowa-Illinois basketball game because I make so many noises in the basement.
What's wrong with you? Are you constipated? No, the game's out.
That's when the heart attack will happen. Will be Iowa at Illinois, possibly at Iowa at Wisconsin, but probably Iowa at Illinois.
Iowa against Michigan State. We just get bent over by the officials every time we play them.
Yeah, but I want to beat Illinois more. Good, how you doing? We're just getting started. Just getting started. First pack is right here. I'm going to check through these variations closely. Okay, like all jumbo packs, we'll go pretty fast through the base cards. But once in a while, at least a couple per case, there's a variation that's the card in front of the inserts or right behind it. So I'll look on all those. But other than that, we go pretty fast through the base like normal. Brendan Ryan Gold leads it off for the Yankees. Goldschmidt insert. Red Hot Tanaka. And I'm going to start with the New York Yankees card, it looks like. So Charlie gets a Babe Ruth ring. Leads it off.
I'll take that baseball he's signing in the photograph.
I don't think I sold a lot of these cards to Charlie, and I don't think I sold him a Ruth. I don't think I hit one of those. I know they go for decent. I sold all my ring cards really fast. They sell well. We got a Singleton insert right after that, and just base. Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom goes. Is it deGrom or deGrom?
DeGrom.
deGrom goes really good in this product. Still going good. Not as quite as he was at the start, but.
Did you ever get paid for your autograph?
Yeah, I did. I did hit one autograph of him in a hobby case. I opened 4 hobby cases. Sold it pretty quick, didn't get paid, and then finally got paid for it. I was more happy to get paid for the variations. They've come down to about 20 bucks, and we got, what, 35? I sold that one for Barry. You guys ever have any cards that I pull for you of a little bit of value that you want me to list for you? I will always do that. Dustin Ackley Gold, if it's a little higher dollar card and you want to try to get it listed right away rather than send it. Jose Abreu. Me or Jason can always send you a scan too. I think most of you know that, but just in case you didn't. Morales Red Hot. Got a variation right here in the middle. This one's 52, so this is the Saber. Yep. Saber variation for the San Francisco Giants of Jake Peavy. And Fond Farewell, Cal Ripken. Yeah, Charlie, the first pack you hit a card. Actually, Omar Vizquel, insert, and Fernando. I'll show it to you in just a second. I don't think it's one you bought from me, actually, either. But I can't remember. You might know more than me. I sold you a few of those rings, Charlie. I don't think I sold you Babe Ruth. Insert of Oscar Tavares at the very back. First pack had a Ruth ring.
Dang it.
Do we lose it again?
Turn it back on. As soon as you turn it back on, it fixes. Oh, we're back.
I'm going to buy an extension cord. It's 2 times I've stepped on that damn thing.
Okay. Sorry about that. You guys might have froze. Just refresh if you froze. Jason and the Surge Protector aren't getting along.
If there's anything I can set over it or...
You sit over it, then you'll definitely sip on it. Next pack. We're all good now. Came back. It's weird how if my power cord's off, it locks up. Well, good, Charlie. I'm glad I hit you one, though, that you didn't have then. Gold. Brandon Maurer for Freddie's team. Goldschmidt insert. Jason Hamill. Red Hot. 1974 Topps. LA Dodgers. Steve Yeager buyback. If you guys haven't done a lot of these Topps, they have a little stamp in the corner that says Topps 75th anniversary. They did them in Series 1, 2, and Update. There's usually 2 per box. And Tom Seaver insert. I gotta make sure I check the card right after the inserts each time. Castellanos. That way we don't have to look on the back of all those cards later.
Did you figure out it says his name?
I did screw that one up. I caught myself. I didn't think you'd catch it though.
You got so good at it and it dried up.
I was almost getting cocky with it for a while. You want some of these? I'll put the base right here if you want it. You got the thick sleeves over there? You good? Okay. I'll give the thicker ones to you.
Keep me away from the surge protector.
Got our autograph in this box. David Murphy Gold. Max Scherzer, the Tigers. Edward Mejica for the Red Sox. Fond farewells of Paul Konerko is blocking the auto. Oops. And so is a Max Scherzer mini. Looks like we got a Nationals auto. Steven Souza, current Washington National, former Fightin' Freddy. I actually pulled that autograph of him. I had two of them. I pulled one for you, for Dave and Freddie, guys, and then I forgot to send it to you guys. Unless I did. I don't think I did. But I have one of those. I have one for each of you guys pulled. Here's the Max Scherzer. And a Waka insert. Looks like we got a pink parallel in this one. Adam Eaton Gold. Cargo insert. I always sell the Cardinals pretty well. I've only been selling the team sets for about 2 days because it took me a while to get them listed with the breaks last week and then all my singles. But I've been selling the Cardinals pretty well. So you want to kick your other account out? Wheeler insert there for the Yankees and Charlie. Wheeler Red Hot. And the pink is the Baltimore Orioles. Nick Hundley. John Smoltz insert and Manny Ramirez insert. John Singleton insert. Are you trying to kick one of Freddie's 16 accounts? I can actually have a room of 50 people, but 20 of the accounts are the same person. The master sets I've been selling pretty well, Dean. I'll probably sell a lot of the Cardinals pretty fast. I don't get that many of them, though. I probably got 5 in like 6 cases. Corey Dickerson Gold. They start selling as soon as I usually sell 5 really quick, and then they sell slower after that. Stanton insert. I got a few regulars that buy about every master team set that I list. Kelly Johnson Red Hot. Al Kaline insert.
Master team set, aka large.
That's the large. And Derek Jeter die cut mini. The die cut minis and the World Series heroes are the tougher inserts. So those are the two that keep me from making more master sets. Thought that was a short print, but it's not. George Springer insert for Houston. Part of the reason why the Giants do sell really well, they don't have a very big master team set in this, though. That's the only difference. The Cardinals have a ton of inserts because of Oscar and a few others. The Giants only have, it's a smaller set. It's like 10 less cards. Giants are selling very well, though, right now. They'll sell, yeah, this product, Topps Update, is what I'm talking about. The product we're opening right now. Gold Delman Young for Baltimore. Yordano Ventura. Power players. I figured. Jeff Baker. Can you go back to tiny so you actually hit a card? Mark McGuire insert. Hanley Ramirez. I asked you when you were actually going to Disney and you never answered. You were busy creating a 15th account. That's a variation right at the back. Nate McCluth. So that's a very now. Even though that's like a base card. Oh wait, that's Von Miss. Anyways, that's not Dino. So it wouldn't matter. Variations in this aren't quite as much as they've been in the past. The sparkles are worth good, but the variations are a little more common. Yordano Ventura insert. One of my worst selling team sets lately has been the regular Bowman from the first series. There's just too much of it out there. Breaking has really affected that product, where the singles really get dragged down a little bit because so much gets open. You can find examples of that in some of the singles too. Where some of the people like Mookie Betts and that I think would be worth a little bit more if there just wasn't so much out there. There's a few other examples. Astros Gold, Colin McCluth, McHugh, never heard of him before. Anthony Rizzo insert. Masterson Red Hot. David Wright, Chris Sabo. I personally liked Hoiberg's Heroes the best.
No, you didn't.
Now, if you're gonna try to ramp me up, that's a good direction to go. I just didn't have time to appreciate it, Freddie, because I was busy with a.
Even though Iowa State's got a pretty good basketball program.
They do, but Iowa gets to play Iowa State at home this year. Home crowds are worth something.
Yeah. Home referees, not so much.
Not so much. There's Tiny. Alright, we got jersey card in here. Still in the first box. Mahika Gold. Adrian Gonzalez insert for the Dodgers. Drew Smiley, Red Hot for the Rays. Polanco, Future is Now. And jersey card for the Colorado Rockies. Troy Tulowitzki. Last pack. Pretty quiet first box. The Ruth was kind of nice, but after that it was pretty quiet. Maybe we'll get something in this pack. Tony Gwynn Jr. Gold. Adam Jones insert. Chris Capuano, Red Hot for the A's. 1975 Topps, 75th anniversary, Bill North. I don't know if I said 75, 78, Bill North for Oakland. And Cole Hamels insert for the Phillies. And Nick Castellanos for the Detroit Tigers wraps it up. Insert. Box 2. She gets season tickets to Iowa, Greg? I think you told me your sister was in Iowa City, wasn't she? You disowned her or something? Can't take a Hawkeye fan in the family. Box 2. This is about the time of the year where the football tickets start getting a lot cheaper. All fans are upset about something. Gets colder. So why I don't buy season tickets anymore is you can get them walking up the game so cheap. Garcia Gold for the White Sox. Kershaw insert. Mike Adams, Red Hot. Variation for the New York Yankees, Brian McCann. That is the Saber variation, where the stats on the back are different. Billy Butler. And Gary Sheffield insert. And George Springer insert for the Astros. Basketball tickets have been tougher the last few years. We haven't had necessarily great teams, but we're fun teams to watch, and Fran is popular even though he is halfway insane. Most fans would rather have an insane coach than one that just sits and twiddles his thumbs.
It's funny because he's completely opposite of our football.
Yes, completely opposite. All right, Randy Wolf Gold. Adrian Gonzalez. Jar Jurgens. He's been on a lot of teams, hasn't he? The Rockies. Fond Farewell's George Brett. Royals been selling good. Jared Cozart Mini. I've been selling the Royals a little bit better than the Giants. Capuano Red Hot. No, I don't think I got a Capuano Red Hot. It was Jar Jurgens. I did say Capuano though, didn't I? Jason will check for you, Charlie. I'm not sure. Let me check in the inserts for me and see. He does keep track of what he hits.
New York Yankees. Chris Capuano was for Yankees. Red Hot.
You did get a Red Hot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you did. Yankees, Charlie. Correct. Jerry, I got a card for you, I think. Yep. We were talking about this earlier. Jacob deGrom variation. Worth the most of all the variations. The non-sparkle variations. Was really super high on eBay for a while. It settled down, but it's still a pretty good card. They do instantly focus better with the top loader on, especially with this camera. The other camera didn't seem like it affected that much.
nice that Top's not there making autograph chrome for him.
Yeah, we thought DeGrom was going to maybe be in. Yeah, you're a Mets collector, aren't you, Jerry? That's a good one for your collection if you don't have it. Maybe we'll hit an autograph of him too here. What we were saying? Oh, we thought he was going to be in Bowman Chrome possibly.
Should have been.
His Bowman Chrome autograph would have been worth $100 easy. Easy.
Rookie auto.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if his Topps auto starts at $100, his Bowman Chrome is going to be worth more than that. Now his Topps auto is not worth $100 anymore, but it started there, and I bet it's still quite a bit.
Probably $50.
I would think it's still 50, and a Bowman Chrome is going to go twice the Topps, I would think. Ike Davis Gold. Now maybe they'll put him in draft. Who knows?
They don't do rookie.
Oh, they don't do any rookie autos in draft. I know draft is always good, but I thought they did a few rookie autos.
At least I don't remember it.
I don't really either. Justin Upton. We got a couple cards here. We got a printing plate, and then we got a camo insert. So we got a couple parallels coming up. I'll show the printing plate here first. Looks like we got a big M. That would be the Marlins. And Mr. Dave. Rookie, Derek Dietrich. Gotta have some value there for you, Dave. For the Marlins. The card behind it was a Mike Olt camo. And Tony Watson Red Hot. And a 73 Topps buyback Mike Corkins. That's a great looking San Diego uniform of Mr. Corkins. Whitey Ford insert. And that's it. I wish they wouldn't do that. Put the variations on the outside of the inserts. I wish they were always on the insert. Make it a lot easier. This box 2 so far has been a better box than box 1. We had a printing plate and a Jacob deGrom variation. A couple decent cards. Let's keep going here. Got a black parallel in this pack. Aaron Crow gold for the Royals. Hanley Ramirez Power Plus. Chris Taylor Red Hot. And another parallel for the Cubbies, Chris Coghlan. Played decent for the Cubs down the stretch. Next is Andrew has the Cubs again. I think that'll go in his collection. Gary Matthews is the buyback. That's yours, Charlie. Probably don't have that one yet. 75th anniversary stamp of Gary Matthews. Was a good player for Atlanta back in the late 70s, early 80s. Very good player. And Eddie Murray insert.
Kansas City just took the lead. 3-2.
Ryan Dumit gold for the Atlanta Braves. Jose Bautista insert Chris Coughlin, red hot for the Cubs. Todd Helton insert. Adrian Beltre, die cut for the Rangers, and a Tom Glavine, World Series Heroes for the Atlanta Braves. And a Polanco insert. Oh yeah, I can do that, Charlie. I won't do it on this pack though because it just ripped from the side as soon as I opened it. Hey Charlie, also I'll send you those checklists tonight too. I just haven't had a chance, but I saw you ask for them. I'll send you the Topps update and the Stadium Club checklists. Got a something here. Got a thicker card here of somebody. I'm not sure if it's a ring card or what.
Be cool to get one of those all-star relics that are really low numbered.
We got a Jeff Francoeur gold for the Padres. Jose Abreu power players for the White Sox. Marcus Stroman for the Blue Jays, red hot. And a Castellanos insert. I think it is a ring card. I'll show it though. I know who it is. Yep. Just a ring card of Eddie Murray. Just the focus. World Series champions Eddie Murray. That would be probably 83, right? Yep. 1983 World Series. Pick out the two best times I open a pack and save it. Got a jersey card in this pack. Got a gold of Jake McGee, a Clayton Kershaw power players, Mark Ellis red hot for the Cardinals, Kristen Yelich, Future is Now, and Zamil hits a jersey card of Max Scherzer for the Detroit Tigers. Blue cut. Most of these jerseys have the blue piece or a red piece of jersey. Get you started at least, Emil. I don't think I hit the auto from this box yet, have I? I was talking to the distributor today about Hoops Basketball. You know what they did? He says I should still complain because it was kind of shady. About a week before that product came out, they sent out a release that says they're adding Joseph Randall those three names. So he was the case hit, Joseph Randall.
That's lame.
That is lame. I was talking to him about that. The distributor saying they should not be doing that stuff. If they're going to sell it as something, you got to keep it as that. Not that Joseph Randall isn't a decent name, but it lessens your chances for Wiggins. Grady Seisberg gold, Troy Tulowitzki power players, Chris Dickerson red hot for the Indians, Fond Farewells Derek Jeter, Greg Maddux die cut for the Braves. I didn't see that.
not doing the dishes in the tub.
Nice, Freddie. I should.
Have you seen the Asian guy that like a huge Kansas City Royal fan that apparently has been their good luck?
No.
Yeah.
I'd like to see KC win tonight. I don't mind if the Giants win the series, but I don't want it to be quick. Get some drama. Let's have a 7th game of the World Series. These playoffs have went so quick this year. David Phelps, insert. They haven't had a deciding game in any of them except for the wild cards. They've had barely any game 4s. Or Andrew McCutchen, insert.
Did you just give up a home run to Strickland? And I doubled. Scored 2.
Omar Vizquel, insert. AJ Pereninsky for the Cardinals, red hot. Reggie Jackson, insert. Remember when AJ got in a fight with the Cubs catcher that one time?
Michael Barrett?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Christian Yelich, I don't think either player was all that popular with other player teams. Alright, I think we got something here in this pack. Got an auto. I recognize the auto too. Derek Dietrich Gold for the Marlins. Robinson Cano, power players. Austin Jackson, red hot. Fond farewells. Roy Halladay. Die cut is Giancarlo Stanton. And our auto is future Hall of Famer Mookie Betts. Nice card there for you, Dave. I saw a few of this auto going for about 11, closer to 10 than 20 because they were like over 20 at the start. I listed mine for $19.99. The extra one, I sold one to Freddie. It sold in like 10 minutes for $19.99. All right, Halladay insert.
I could just see him like attaching that to the end of a fishing line, just reeling it in, like laying it on the ground and reeling it in as Freddie tries to pick it up.
Yes.
Play a prank on him with the Mookie Betts autograph.
Oscar Tavares insert. Mookie. And that was box 2 is much better than box 1 in my opinion. Had a good autograph there, had a nice variation. Solid jersey card and a printing plate. Let's keep building up. Get a bigger autograph for box 3. Freddie liked my future Hall of Famer line. Mookie's a fan favorite in this room.
What?
Mookie's a fan favorite in my room.
Drugged into being a Mookie Betts fan too?
Yeah, you got more cards of him than most people.
I have 2.
Oh, you just traded one, didn't you? You have half of the pristine one.
I guess I have 3.
You gotta admit, we've won him well too in
Oh,
contests.
yeah. You couldn't miss on him there.
I can't miss Mookie.
Then he instantly shot down to 3 per.
Will Nieves, goal for the Phils. Andrew McCutchen. Jake Marisnick, red hot. We got an auto here, so back-to-back packs with an auto. Chris Davis. I got an extra auto in a box the other day in a jumbo. I had 7 autos in a jumbo case. I was shocked that Topps actually gave me an extra auto instead of taking one away. Auto number 3 in this case Can't even see who that is. It won't focus. Oh, that's Elias. I don't think I've hit one of him yet in this product. For the Seattle Mariners. And this camera gives me a headache. I'm going to have to start toppling it right away, I guess. Renius? Elias? Is that how you say his first name? Ruinus? Ruinus?
Roy Anus.
Ruinus? He's a Seattle Mariner.
Raw Anus.
I don't think that's his name. Seattle and Boston with the last two autos. Roinus. It's not Roinus. If that's how you pronounce his name, you should really change it. Oh, it's always fun. Oops, I didn't check for a variation there. Always fun trying to hear me pronounce cards.
And you want to do hockey, right?
Hawkins, gold for the Rocks. Cargo insert. Shin Soo Chu, former MVP of Ryan's fantasy baseball team. Gregory Polanco. And a ring card. Ring card in this box is David Ortiz for the Boston Red Sox. Big Poppy. Big Poppy for the 2013 World Series. Check this Ellis. Congrats, Dave. It's a nice card there. Ortiz. I thought I was going to keep Boston. You want to break hockey just to hear me with expert pronunciation. The only way I'd do hockey is if it was like NT hockey or something like that. Those sell. It's tough diving into a new field like that, though. You gotta have collectors for the teams, especially the way I do it, where you sell teams and not just the pure gambling random team spots. Emilio for the Braves. Hanley Ramirez insert. Cesar Ramos for Tampa Bay Rays. Detroit Hawkins. Variation for the Rockies. All right, that's 43. That's a different variation. Is that a sparkle? Oh, cool. That's a sparkle.
Is that on his cleat?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get a good focus of this, guys. Here's the focus. Where is that sparkle? Is it on his pant? I just saw it a second ago. Oh, there it is. It's on his shoulder. Right below his chin. Sparkle. They go better than the variations, Dino. I listed mine, and I don't know if you want to sell yours or not, but I listed mine. I listed minimum, I think 10 or 12, and I sold all of them in one day. So there's people building sets of those. I got more for Oscar. Oscar's definitely worth more.
You got an Oscar Sparkle?
Yeah, sold it. Alexi Ramirez insert. Todd Helton insert. Ricky Anderson, my Cardinal fan, bought it. A Cardinal fan that was over in Afghanistan is back now. I think he's going to be buying less because he's living with his wife again. Michael Waka. He told me she's a blocker for purchasing sports cards.
Sounds about right.
I didn't know if maybe you were just a Cardinal PC guy or what. There are lots of Cardinal PC guys, so. Cardinals, Red Sox. I usually have a ton of Twins too, but they've been slower the last few years. Matt Thornton, their team's just been lack of stars makes collecting less. Got a cool card coming up. I like it at least. Tulowitzki insert. Alcantara, red hot for the Cubs.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice card that was in the raffle spot. The raffle spot had Pittsburgh, and we hit a black parallel of Gregory Polanco. Rookie debut, June 10th, 2014. Man, Polanco was sizzling hot when he first came up. Jason over here got about $1 million for his Polanco Bowman Chrome auto.
It was a refractor. I sold it right when he got called up for 27 per. Made a killing on it.
25 of 63 for you, Dino. No, I'm not ruining marriages. I have a guy that buys almost every single Cardinal I list. A very true Cardinal PC guy, just put it that way. And he was in Afghanistan up till last month, and he said he wanted his cards sent out there because if they're sent home, his wife yells at him for buying too many cards. I thought that was funny. Hank Aaron insert. Omar Vizquel. So I'm sending Cardinal cards into a war zone. You're down at Ventura? Those Cardinal collectors are hardcore. You do me a favor, and these are already slipping on me a little bit. Will you tape the ends? One almost just fell out. Tiger fans are kind of like that too. Jordan Schaefer, when the Tigers are playing well, they are extremely easy to sell. Justin Upton, they're in kind of a rut now though. Chase Whitley, red hot for the Yankees. Fine farewell, Derek Jeter. Troy Tulowitzki. 5 cents per innocent. Zamil always has to talk about Chris Owings, you know that? That's Zamil's go-to move is Chris Owings. Now, if he's our next autograph, everybody will know who to yell at. John Singleton. Except for whoever has Arizona, they won't be upset
We
at him.
should just randomly start entering that card into packs during our break. Just randomly insert a Chris Owens Stadium Club auto.
Hey,
Got a redemption coming up, guys.
when does Ventura pitch in the World Series?
He pitched today.
He does, so he's going to get the win today, probably.
I don't know. I think he's going to get a no decision because it was tied.
Oh, is it late in the game?
It is 7-2 on the 7th.
That's a good card to have, Dave, that Ventura.
I want to razz that Hosmer tribute auto I have.
Oh, yeah. It's not a bad one either.
$3. I mean, it should go at 3 per.
Dave, you still have your Wilson quad 10s? Even though lately he's been struggling in the rooms a little bit because he's had a couple bad games. Seattle needs to turn it around. David Buchanan gold. Hanley Ramirez. Wilson's still pretty strong long term, I think. Polanco red
I'm
hot.
going to sell that. That's probably a pop 1.
Yeah,
10-10.
it's pretty-
10.
it's pretty tough to beat that card. Singleton insert. Jersey card. The Rockies. Charlie Blackmon. These jersey cards do not focus well because the lettering's so small. There it is. For Colorado, second jersey for the Rockies. All right, let's hit some more strong cards here. We're in box 3, right? Polanco was nice in this box. Who was our autograph in this box? We've had Souza, Betts.
Rowanus.
Oh, Ryanus, I forgot. I think we've had our 3 hits then. We do have a shiny 75 tops coming up, though. Maybe it'll be George Brett.
Mowing lawns in the photograph.
Wish Topps would put a few more stars in these buybacks. They can't be that expensive. Now, George Brett would be a little expensive, I know, but Brandon Hicks Gold in his rookie year. Robinson Cano. Joe Kelly Red Hot. And the 75 tops goes to the Cleveland Indians. John Brohammer. I like that name. Brohammer. I did, and we haven't been watching. Is it still 7-2?
7-2.
Reggie. I think this series is going to go 7. Brohammer. Stephen Voigt, Clayton Kershaw, Josh Colementor Red Hot, Fond Farewells of George Brett, Roberto Alomar, die cut. I think this is a variation. Yep. New York Mets, second Mets variation. This one's not quite as good as the first one, but it is a variation. Dice K. Didn't know this guy was still in baseball. Man, he was good for a while, wasn't he? 2.9 ERA, 18 and 3, 2.98 and then it went 5.76, 4.69, 5.30, 8.28, 4.42.
Exposed. They paid him the world to come over here.
Yeah, he's should be fairly wealthy. Polanco insert. Lincecum. Lincecum's good for 1 no-hitter a year. We got a frame card.
It's crazy how much those guys really parlay a good career over in Japan to just insane amounts of money in the States. I mean, Tanaka, Yu Darvish, just to talk to the guys and negotiate with them, they're getting paid.
Pitchers are a hot commodity, though. And all right, good luck on the frame card. David Ross Gold.
What color is it?
It's a bronze.
I'm gonna say Jeter.
Yeah, I would say a good chunk of them are Jeters, but there's also those gold labels. Those gold labels go really good, too. Surprised how good some of those guys go. Mike Trout insert for the Angels. Josh Tomlin. And a 1970 Topps George Culver for the Cardinals. Collectible for you, Cardinals, 75th anniversary Cardinals. George Brett, and it is Derek Jeter. That is a 1998 Topps design, I believe. Number 64 of 75. Base cards after that. Hopefully we'll get another one. Jose Abreu. That Jeter set's a set that I think will stay up in value. There's only 75 of them. They're mixed up, so there'll only be maximum sets will be 15, 20 in existence, just because some people keep singles and some never make it out of packs. You build a set like that, you list it as a set, that's probably pretty good value, I think.
How many cards is there? Is there one for each year of his career?
I told Charlie when I offered him, I actually think they're going to go up. I really do. There's one for each. I think there's 15 or 17 or something like that.
One for every Topps card of his career?
Yeah.
Just regular Topps card?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah. And it's numbered to 75, and there's some to 25 and 10. I think the ones to 75 are a good investment. If you can build a set, you're going to find a New York collector to pay you the money to sell it with some extra. Jose Bautista, Lionel Overbay for the Milwaukee Brewers.
What do they go for?
The singles only go for around $20 a piece. I think they should.
So you figure you're going to sink probably $300 to $400 into building a set?
Yeah, but
What do you think?
it's going to take time. I think they're going to thin out a little bit, and it may take time to build a set. You're going to have one that is going to give you a hard time, probably. Craig Kimbrell, John Lackey. There's 75 though, so it should turn up on eBay. You know, something to 25. How many come on eBay? I think if you had all of them on eBay in one auction, you could get 25 to 30 a card easily. Mookie Betts on the end, because people pay more if they can just get the set done.
Yeah, you don't have to put any effort into it.
Yeah, on some of them. I mean, Derek Jeter is a different category than most people. Mantle was the same way, and they came out with those Mantle cards in '96. Those things were so hot. They still sell.
They're all the same category.
Yeah. You want to open some or not? Okay. I might have to wait for you for a second. Actually, why don't you open a few packs and I'll take back over. I just want to go grab a drink and take a bathroom break quick.
Alright.
I'm gonna let Jay open a few packs. I'll be right back. Good luck.
Trying to read that 'cause my stomach's kind of bothering me.
Okay, I won't be long.
Alright guys, I'm going to do this is box number 4. Box number 4 of 6. I'm going to do a couple packs until Ryan gets back. I'm not really feeling that good right now. Do have a thick card in this pack though. Alright, the gold is for the Cubs, Justin Grimm. Power players also for the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. Red Hot for the A's, Drew Pomerantz. The Future is Now for the Houston Astros, George Springer. And our ring card is numbered to 99 for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Randy Johnson. And the rest is base.
Gold for the D-backs, Eric Chavez. Power players, Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. Red Hot David Freese for the Angels. Fond farewells, Willie Stargell for the Pirates. We have our autograph coming up here. We have a mini of Solarte for the Yankees, and the autograph is for the Rockies. Charlie Blackmon autograph. Future is now John Singleton at the end there. Check Odor real quick. Just the base card. Do have a black in this pack. Alright, the gold card is for the Mets. Oops. Omar Quintanilla for the Mets. Power players, Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. Jonathan Herrera, Red Hot for the Red Sox, and a really nice card for the New York Yankees. A black Tanaka. Number 60 of 63. So a nice card for the Yankees there. We got a fond farewells of Paul Molitor for the Twins, and a World Series Heroes of Willie Stargell for the Pirates.
I get Randy. Number 99.
And at the end, there was a Jose Abreu Futures Now insert card for the White Sox.
What do you think? You want me to open or you want to open?
I'm going to have to disappear in a second.
Alright, I'll take over then. You get up. You did well. You had a Randy Johnson.
I got a Tanaka Black.
You got Tanaka Black.
Heck.
I'm getting some Neil Balin on me already. He's got the Reds and Tigers. I'm due to hit a red or a tiger. Did you check on the variations on those?
I did.
Okay. All right. If his stomach's bothering him, I'm going to keep him off camera. Tom something or another for the Mariners. Wilhelm. Jacob Ellsbury insert. Jeff Francis, Red Hot for the Yankees. Rod Carew, fond farewells. Victor Martinez die cut. It's a tiger for you right there, Zamil. And Oscar. Wilhelmsen. That really isn't that tough. I'm getting lazy. Got a jersey card coming up for a late purchase team. Justin Masterson, gold for the Cardinals. Jose Bautista insert. Tom Kaler, red hot for the Marlins. Michael Wacha, insert for the Cardinals. And for the Bay Area, Oakland Athletics, Josh Donaldson, jersey card. This might be the first break all year that I haven't pulled a Jaguars autograph for iGolf that he's been.
Yeah,
Can I get a Jaguar in here?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It was.
Did he see the Tanaka black that I just hit?
I'll tell him. Jeff Francis was the red hot. Francis, number 114. Charlie, he hit a black Tanaka for you too. Number to 63. Number 60 of 63. It was number US 25 for Tanaka. Did you hit the autograph? You did. Who'd you hit? Charlie Blackmon? Hitting a few Rockies hits.
There's a Jeter frame card too if you missed that.
Some Japanese guy.
My stomach is really not sitting well tonight.
Doug Fister gold. Carlos Gomez. Phillies Antonio Bastardo. Got a variation here. Which one is this? We got another sparkle? God, we're hitting the sparkles. This one I think is decent. Now the other one's decent too, but I think this one might be a little more above common. That's a sparkle of John Lester. He doesn't have many A's cards. It's right on the glove if you guys can see it. So, a couple nice cards there for iGolf. That one right there probably covered the Oakland spot. Tanaka insert, Clayton Kershaw, David Cohn insert. And a Polanco insert.
Barry have a team tonight?
Barry has the San Francisco Giants.
Do you hit anything for them?
The Giants, I don't.
Just a variation sort of thing.
What Giant variation did we hit? He's only in the A's uniform that I saw Cespedes in the All-Star card because he was an All-Star when he was an A. I think that's why. In the regular card, he's a Red Sox. Those sparkles. If they didn't, Charlie, if they didn't put those sparkles in the middle, it'd be a nightmare trying to find them on the jumbo. They're tough to find, though. That's what makes them worth a little more. Mark Krause. I don't really see what I don't understand the point two of putting a little sparkle there. It's a little bit of goofy as far as variations. Felix Hernandez. Jabba Chamberlain.
They go good though.
They
They're
do.
Popular.
We have people in this stuff like master sets too. 1979 tops. Vic Coral. Never heard of him before. Sandy Koufax. There's another card there for you, Zamil. Vic Coral. Castellanos insert. His base card is in the Oakland A's uniform. His All-Star cards. No, his base card's in the Boston Red Sox uniform, sorry. And his All-Star card is Oakland Athletics. And his next year's card is going to be in the Miami Marlins. I think Boston's going to work a trade for Stanton. It's going to include him. Raul Ibanez, gold for the Royals.
God, Mike Stanton might hit 1,000,000 home runs in Boston.
He would damage that wall so bad. The way he hits the ball so hard. Sergio Romo, power players. Jeff Samardzija, red hot for Oakland. And a 1978 Topps buyback for the Angels, Dave LaRoche. Gary Carter insert. And a Ventura insert. Oh, did somebody ask you about the Cubs?
Yeah.
All right.
I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. I think that was it. We're only in the fourth box, but I think he put everything in the chat. Was there a couple hits or a parallel or?
There was a black of Chris Coughlin. That was the only thing we have in top loaders so far for Cubs.
Seems like there was one other parallel. Was there a variation or something? No, it was an ult of something.
There's a camo old. That's right.
Camo ult. There was another one.
Say that again. It sounds like something different.
there was a camo of Mike Olt.
Camo old.
I got both those Cubs right next to each other, pretty much. Reed Johnson, Marlins gold. Mike Trout insert for the power players. Brandon Barnes, Rockies red hot. Fond farewell for Robin Yount. Vlad Guerrero for the Rangers. And a variation, Scott Hairston for the Washington Nationals. Variation. We'll do a recap at the end for all the hits and numbered cards under 100. No problem. Ricky Nolasco gold for the Marlins. Albert Pujols, power players. John Lester for the A's. Miguel Cabrera, die cut. And Pedro Rodriguez, insert for the Marlins. Insert of Yelich for the Marlins. We are, that is it. We are just starting number 5 right now. Box number 5. 4 autos so far with Mookie Betts, Blackman, Raw Enos, and first one was Steven Souza. Pretty much going to have to call him that from now on. I don't see me getting around it. Okay. Got an auto, I think, here in the first pack. Not sure. Yep, auto. I'd like to get a redemption card. That would be kind of fun.
Chris Owings chance.
He's not a redemption in this. Chris Colabello for the Twins. Gold. Paul Goldschmidt Medina for the Marlins Red Hot. Die cut of Luis Gonzalez. Let's get somebody different. Last time I said that it was Sandy Koufax. We've had him before. L.A. Angels, Cam Bedrosian. I think I saw him pitch. Did he, he pitched against the Twins, I think, in single A one time when I was up at a Colonels game. No Owings, Cam Bedrosian. I feel like it's going to be a disappointment if I don't hit Owings at this point.
I kind of feel like from now on, when we do a baseball break, we have to sacrifice the Chris Owings.
At the start, Paul Konerko, fond farewells.
Just light it on fire and have it burning live on cam before the break starts.
Mookie Betts insert. He's an Angel, Bedrosian. L.A. Angels. With Brent hit him. I saw him pitch in single A a few years ago. He was a top prospect at that point, but I don't know how he's done since then. Obviously made the big leagues. Luke Gregerson, gold. In between boxes 5 and 6, I got to show what my daughter won. Max Scherzer. I think I'm looking forward to this.
More than she is.
And she's looking forward to it too, though. But yes, I am. Santiago Casilla for the Giants. Al Kaline. In our first case, we had an Al Kaline autograph like that. Steve Carlton insert.
I'm sure she gets him good with Nick Gordon.
She's going to be a little bit nervous when she looks out and there's that many people in the stands. And a Michael Wacha insert. I got no breaks tomorrow night, but me and Jason will do Valor Football on Friday. I'll drop the link to it here in a little bit. I think it'll be a fun break. I looked at the checklist the other day. I'm probably going to open a case myself. Looks like a pretty good checklist. But you guys can look for yourselves on your team. The checklist is on Card Connection online. Logan Schaefer, gold, cargo insert. Boone Logan, red hot. Chris Perez, Topps Update Black, number to 63 for the LA Dodgers. Number 5 of 63 for Chris Perez. Fond farewells George Brett and a Desmond Jennings insert. I'm also going to do 6 boxes of Prism Football on Saturday night. I got prices available on that too if anybody wants in that. They're only 6 boxes. Prices are pretty cheap. It's the same 6 from what we opened the first half with, and there wasn't a whole lot in the first half, so it might be a good 6 boxes. Eddie Butler Gold, Giancarlo Stanton Power Players, Justin Grimm Red Hot, Mookie Betts insert, and for the Seattle Mariners, red jersey of Kyle Seager. Seager had a pretty good year for the Mariners, I think. thick card here. Looks like a ring. Those trophy cards go really good. Those other ones besides the ring that has a little trophy on the side. So Clemente instantly. And that one.
What'd you get for it?
$30.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I mean, it sold within like 5 minutes of listing. Johnny Gomes, gold,
Is it serial number?
to 99.
Hmm.
Yadana Ventura, insert. Sold all 4 I had. They're tough though. Jason Bartlett, they look nice. They're nice looking collectibles. Jonathan Singleton, insert. And World Series champion ring card. Back to the Yankees. Yogi Berra. That is 19, was it 46? I think it was the 46. It doesn't say the year on here, but they're talking to playing against Brooklyn. Yep, first perfect game. That's 56. When Dunn Larson threw the perfect game, Yogi was behind the
Jumping
plate.
up and down and goes on.
Yep, that is exactly right. He was big in a lot of World Series moments. That Mazeroski home run, he was playing left field.
Yogi was?
Yeah, he played left field in that game. He played a lot of outfield in his career, besides catcher.
That's what you should get. You should get a Strata. That'd be cool.
Jason's okay. He's not over in the corner yakking. He cries a lot, but he holds together.
What are you talking about? Eat some bad Chinese food.
Mark Trumbo gold, Giancarlo Stanton insert, and a Brock Holt Red Sox Red Hot. And a 75 Topps Dick Bosman. Dick Bosman for the Cleveland Indians. 75 Topps Spyback. And a Brooks Robinson insert. But maybe that Alan Craig was a variation, but it's not. Jose Abreu insert. Four packs left in box number 5. Thanks everybody for joining the break, helping me fill out the teams. Jason and I appreciate it. Is this a sparkle? No. Justin Turner gold. Anthony Rizzo insert. Josh Harrison, red hot for the Pirates. Josh Harrison sells well. Fond farewells, Cal Ripken.
You saw your black one?
Yeah, I sold that pretty quick.
What do you get for that?
I think 16. Jacoby Ellsbury, insert 15, something like that. Greg Maddux. I actually thought there was a chance that might go for more, but it wasn't going as high as I had.
Oh, I mean, when you get
He wasn't AJ Burnett style.
you get $1,000 for an AJ Burnett.
I know.
Free. And I guarantee,
Yeah.
I guarantee when you pulled the card, you're like, shit.
1960 was getting a little late for Yogi. He had been around for a while. He played a long time in a lot of World Series games. Johnny Peralta gold. Jose Abreu. Steve Tollison, red hot for the Blue Jays, and then a camo of Johnny Peralta for the Cardinals. Do you have a strong year for the Cardinals this year?
He wasn't bad. He didn't hit in the playoffs, unfortunately, but no one did, so. Really faulting Johnny Peralta for a lackluster performance.
1979 Topps Cleveland Indians buyback Dave Friesleben. Friesleben? I'm going with that one. Friesleben. And then a Mookie Wilson insert for the 86 World Series champion Mets. Christian Yelich. Two packs left in box 5. Ian Kroll for the Detroit Tigers. Tanaka insert. Pedro Serrano. Sirocco. Pedro Sirocco. Pedro Serrano was on a different team.
I said F you, Joe Boo.
Mark McGuire insert. Roy Halladay insert. And that is a variation. For the Cleveland Indians, Jason Giambi. I guess I never showed it. Variation for Giambi. No! I haven't pulled any 1975 non-existent Mariners yet. And Ventura. You trying to question my baseball history knowledge there, Freddie? You know, when I saw the 77 top stuff, I always saw the Mariners really fast, their first team set. They weren't very strong. Richie Zisk, I think, might have been the best one, or he might have came along a couple years later. Not a whole lot of stars at the start of the Mariner franchise. Joaquin Benoit, Padres gold. Ventura insert. Bobby Abreu. Is this another sparkle? No. Bobby Abreu. Red Hot. 52. Oh, that's the Saber. Okay. Sabermetrics parallel of Josh Harrison for the Pirates. Some of you may not know the Sabermetrics parallels are only different because the stats on the back, which they don't want to focus anyways. There it is. See how it has all the crazy sabermetric stats. Matt Cain insert. Josh Beckett. You know, speaking of sabermetrics, I have like a early 80s book of Bill James, back when he first started doing the books for advanced statistics and stuff. They go great on eBay. They're like collector's items now. Box number 6.
You have one?
I have one somewhere. I used to buy that stuff when I was a kid because I was into geek number stuff. Yeah, I should. I have it somewhere. I think it might actually be right over there. Ross was throwing it out, and I was like, this is worth something.
He's like, yeah, sure. Along with all these others, 3,000 times. You know it's bad if your wife knows how many cards the box is holding.
Dave, look at this that I got. My daughter gets to throw out the first pitch at her elementary school night at the Cedar Rapids Colonels. That's a winner right there.
I'm gonna have to get that day off work.
She's gonna be crapping walking out there with that many people throwing a baseball. She's gonna wear her Hello Kitty ball cap.
She gonna wear her Jackie Robinson jersey?
Yeah, and the Hello Kitty ball cap. Unless they put a Colonel's hat on her.
And then I'm going to hit up Nick Gordon for an autograph.
Pack number 1 has a thicker card in it.
Then she's taking a beeline straight for Nick Gordon.
Jason wants to use her to get in there and get all the autographs. They're going to have a couple top picks next year, at least one. Brandon Compton for the Pirates. Max Scherzer insert. Albert Pujols Red Hot. Oh, here's a nice card. George Springer insert. And we were talking about these earlier, these trophy cards. I had this one. It's gone now, though. Number 99, Brooks Robinson for the World Series trophy for Brooks. They're nice cards. Talks about his defense in the 70s World Series on the back. Exactly. She gets to keep the ball too. It says on the certificate. She gets to keep the ball she throws for the first pitch. That'll get up in the mantle. I'll make her sign it. Actually, I bet at least a couple of the players will sign it. We should get the mascot to sign it. That's what she likes the best on the team.
Mr. Shucks.
Mr. Shucks. Garrett Jones Gold. Sergio Romo insert. Chris Young Red Hot. Mariano Rivera insert. Andrew McCutchen. Randy Johnson insert. It says first pitch is filmed and appears on our video scoreboard. I'm gonna throw a first pitch out. Like, who was the crazy? Was it 50 Cent that threw it like basically sideways?
Yeah, that was the most
The worst.
horrific first pitch known to man. There was some lady that threw it out with her foot and was more accurate than 50 Cent was.
Chase Whitley, that variation? Nope. Sorry. False alarm. Brandon McCarthy, gold. Miguel Cabrera insert. Andrew Romaine, red hot. Derek Barton, parallel for Oakland. Get a few Oakland parallels in the break. Bob Watson was a good player. 76 Astros. All kinds of orange and yellow there. Jonathan Papelbon insert. This pack was jumping. Maybe there's something in here. How about a redemption? Some sort of Trout Griffey type auto. How about that? Oops. One of these years I'd like to hit like a 101 cut or something. They have them in each product. They're 1 billion to 1 odds, but
I'm not surprised you didn't hit a strata.
yeah, we haven't hit a strata all year yet. We're so due for one of those.
Are pretty good to get one.
I agree. I'm really surprised we haven't hit one too. Brian Pena, gold. Adam Wainwright insert. Jared Cozart. And let's see, we got a die cut of Jason Hayward for Atlanta. We got a Willie Stargell final farewells in front of the last auto, or probably the last auto. And it is Root Order. Did I say that right?
Rugnid Odor.
That was close.
Rugnid Odor, actually.
Rignid Odor.
He actually had some signs of potential.
Yeah, he's not a bad young player. They got a little bit of a logjam in the infield, but Profar for the Texas Rangers. Maybe we'll hit something else here in this box. Nothing monstrous lately, Dino.
Recap coming up.
Yeah, I'll be doing a recap in about 5 packs. I'll go through it. Hit a few nice Yankee cards, but no $100 monster in this case so far. Nothing 3-figure value that I would think of. Ryan Kalish for the Cubs, gold. Albert Pujols insert. Cespedes for the Red Sox, red hot. Robin Yount, insert. Evan Longoria, die cut for the Rays. And we do have a variation for the Padres. Solarte in Padre uniform variation. Oscar insert. Tyler Skaggs gold. Carlos Gomez insert. Soria red hot for the Tigers. And let's see, 42 is the Sabermetrics. Sabermetrics of Jared Saltum, whatever Via.
You know how to pronounce that one.
Saltamakakia.
It's mine.
It's better than Rhinus or whatever. Joey Votto insert. Roberto Alomar insert. That was for the Marlins, by the way, the variation. That's a Dave Shim variation. Castellanos. The Salt Man. I used to always sell his cards to somebody with the exact same last name. I'm guessing it was a relative. On eBay. David Carpenter gold for the Braves. Jacoby Ellsbury insert. Red hot Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Fond farewell Paul Molitor. Albert Pujols insert. Christian Yelich. You know, Chrome football is not that far away. About a month away from Chrome football.
Home and draft.
Chrome football's first. About a month from now, Tech baseball and Chrome football comes out. Medina gold for the Mariners. Felix Hernandez for the Mariners. Brandon Compton again for the Pirates, red hot. Rod Carew insert. Robinson Cano die cut. Next week we got a lot of breaks next week. We're going to do Bowman Chrome. Going to do a full Bowman Chrome case, jumbo case, like Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll do like half of it Tuesday, and we'll do the other half Wednesday. We have Top Supreme Baseball. We'll do a case of that at some point somewhere. And we'll probably might do a Flawless case next week. If I do a Flawless case, Flawless is,
Basketball?
no, football comes out next week.
Flawless football?
Yeah. If I do a Flawless case, I'll probably try to have to do some sort of hit draft with it. It's really tough to do by team. You only get 10 cards in a box, and the boxes go for about $1,000. So, but they're nice cards in the
cow.
yeah, they're a level above everything. It's Flawless. They're expensive. There's some nice cards. Well, Top Dynasty's gonna be the same way, if not more.
Isn't it just one card? Dynasty?
Yeah, Dynasty's 1 card per box.
How many per case? 3?
5 cards per case. The cases will be probably 1,300 to 1,500.
Wow.
It's crazy. They said that it's all premium, low-numbered, great stuff, but we'll see. Jackie Bradley Gold. Adam Jones. Oh, did you get a Broncos? I'm gonna do 1 case. It's hard to do by team though. It really is. You only got 10 cards. Gregory Polanco, red hot.
I think you're right. I think a hit draft's the way to go with that.
Yeah, I like to get everybody with a card, even though it's gonna be a lot more expensive. Udana Ventura insert. We got a jersey card for the Minnesota Twins, gold version, number /50 of Glenn Perkins. I'll probably do on my Flawless case. I thought I was going to get 2, but I think I'm only going to get 1. Or my Flawless box cards. Is I'll probably just try to get, see if 10 people want to do a hit draft on it. I know somebody around here that would buy it from me, but I'd like to try to break it live. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Be around $100 a card probably. There's some nice cards in it though. The break would last about 20 minutes.
I'm going to take the under.
Yes. Well, we'd have 25 minutes of talking about it and 5 minutes of breaking. Jesse Chavez gold. It's the last pack, isn't it? Glenn Perkins was the last hit, it looks like. Tanaka, we got a black here parallel. Nunez for the red hot for the Twins. Black parallels for the Toronto Blue Jays. Navarro. And Hannah. Is Flawless the one that comes in like the little suitcases, Dave?
It is.
Is that it? I'd probably random it. Hannah for the Braves. And Orlando Hernandez insert. I don't do a whole lot of the hit draft type of things, though. You know, most of my customers are used to buying the team. So, I don't know if I'll be able to fill it or not. We'll give it a try. I can always raffle off spots for $10 a spot, too, or something close to that. I'm not sure what the exact price is yet. All right, let's do the... yeah, I think football will be a pretty good product. Let's do the... let me get ready real quick. And I'm going to do the recap here for 2014 Topps Update Baseball. Good night, Jerry. Before I start, everybody, there's the link for Topps Valor for Friday. I think that'll be a really fun break. So if you guys have an interest in football at all, get in that. They got like 4 hits per box. Okay. We did 6 boxes of jumbos. This real quick. I'm going to go through the recap real quick here. We had Sparkle, John Lester. We had LaTroy Hawkins, variation. I will do, Kevin, thank you. Brian McCann. I didn't mention also I'm doing Prism football on Saturday, and I have direct prices for teams on that if anybody's interested. Send me an email and I'll send you the list of the prices. Josh Harrison, variation. That's the Sabermetrics. Jared the Salt Man, as Dave calls him, for the Marlins. That's a lot easier. Embarrassing myself. Jake Peavy. Nate McCluth. Jacob deGrom. Jason Giambi. Dice Guy. And Solarte. And Hairston were the variations. Those are a mix between the Sabermetrics and the regular variations, and there was two Sparkles,
I had
right?
them all separated. The Sparkles
Oh, did you?
on top.
The Sparkles were Hawkins and Lester. Camos, Derek Burton, Johnny Peralta, Mike Olt for the Cubs. Black Parallels, we did pretty good. We got a Tanaka for the Yankees, Navarro for the Blue Jays, Chris Perez, Gregory Polanco for the Pirates, and Coughlin. A couple of better ones there with Polanco and Tanaka on the Black Parallels. We got one pink, Baltimore Orioles Nick Hundley. We have one printing plate, Derek Dietrich. I remember his name from a different. Did he used to be on a different team?
I don't think so.
I remember his cards from something. We pulled something of him someday. Maybe a minor league set or something. Jersey cards. We got Kyle Seager for the Mariners. Josh Donaldson for the Athletics. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. Max Scherzer for the Tigers. Troy Tulowitzki for the Rockies. And Glenn Perkins gold variation out of 50 for the Minnesota Twins. Autographs. We got 6. Charlie Blackmon. Cam Bedrosian. Rubnid Oder. They even had it with twist there. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. And Steven Souza for the Washington Nationals. And Elias for the Mariners. Also, thicker cards here in the big top loaders. To 99, we had Randy Johnson. I think they call that the gold version to 99. No, maybe that's the bronze. Not sure. Number to 99. No, the base ones we got David Ortiz, Eddie Murray, Babe Ruth, Yogi Berra, and Brooks Robinson. The Orioles was good in this break. I didn't notice that till now, but there was a lot of nice Baltimore cards in the break. The Brooks was number 04 of 99. You did really get shut out here, Zamil, didn't you? The last card was the only framed card we got was Derek Jeter. And that's the whole video for us. Nothing tomorrow night, but we will have Valor football on Friday and Prism football on Saturday and a few breaks next week.